live. Let me do this. And then I'm gonna have to mute myself. Am I live? Says I am. Am I live on YouTube? It should be live. Either perfect. There we go. Alright, I should be live on YouTube now. I see it popping up. Hey, Mr. Queen. Good to see you. Chat. Alright, putting up OBS, and we are live on TikTok. Awesome. Now it's finally getting through. Just a quick weather discussion. Nope, don't want that. Quick weather discussion for this Father's Day weekend. If anybody has any Father's Day plans, feel free to ask. Otherwise, there won't be much to talk about. Shelbyville, Delaware, and then Kerrville, Texas. Perfect, I got you guys. Let's see. SHELBY, Shelbyville. Is there a Shelbyville, Delaware? Oh yeah, there it is. Found it. Did you see the FM tornado damage I saw? Pretty intense. Shelbyville, Delaware, you guys have no weather alerts and no threat of severe weather on Saturday. Looking at the models over here real quick. You guys are right about here. You guys should be pretty dry for the most part. Maybe an isolated shower Saturday night, but nothing really to ruin your Father's Day plans. Kerrville, Texas, yep. Kerrville, Texas. You guys just have a chance of thunderstorms on Saturday. Sunday, you guys have no severe weather threat. No weather alerts for you guys either. Let's take a look at the models for you guys real quick. Maybe a few isolated showers early tomorrow morning. But yeah, maybe a few chances of rain on Saturday, but nothing severe that we need to worry about. Sunday should be pretty dry though for the most part. Dothan, Alabama, I know where that is. Dothan, Alabama, you guys. Wait, Omega, slow down. I switched over. I moved over to Weatherfront. I'm fully committed myself to Weatherfront. Also, I pay for it anyway on my own mobile app, so I'll just do it anyway. Remind me, I'll do Ramsey, Minnesota in a second. Somebody asked Dothan, Alabama. No severe weather threat for Saturday or Sunday, just a chance of thunderstorms. Looking at the models here. You can see that. Got a few showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder on Saturday. Sunday, pretty much the same thing. You got a few chances of rain. Ramsey, Minnesota, yep. Ramsey, Minnesota. No severe weather threat for you on Saturday or Sunday. No weather alerts for you guys either. You're right. I'll get to you in a second, Mr. Queen. It's right near Minneapolis. Let's see how the weather looks for you this weekend. Should be pretty dry. Maybe an isolated shower, but you should be pretty dry this weekend. Then Mr. Queen was asking on YouTube about Gaylord, Michigan. Should be no severe weather threat. Nope, maybe just a few thunderstorms on Saturday. Looking at the models here real quick. Yeah, I might see a few sprinkles early in the morning, then a few chances of rain throughout the day on Saturday. Maybe a rumble of thunder or two, but nothing severe we need to worry about that much. Sunday should be pretty dry, though, for the most part. Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, for Chicago, no severe weather threat for Saturday. Maybe a chance of a few thunderstorms on Sunday. Model-wise, most of the action stays here so until maybe Sunday when you get some rain. West Point, Kentucky, yep. West Point, Kentucky, no severe weather threat for you guys on Saturday. Sunday, though, you guys are under the marginal risk. That is a level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Going over here to the models. West Point is right between Evansville and Louisville. Maybe a few sprinkles on Saturday, but Sunday's really going to be a chance to see in rain. Maybe a few strong to severe thunderstorms, so probably going to stay more on the strong side rather than the severe side, but we'll play it by ear. West Palm Beach, Florida. That is right about here. Just thunderstorm, just risk of thunderstorms throughout the weekend. If we look over here at the models, you can see that models are for Saturday showing more thunderstorms. Sunday, same thing. Pretty much a copy and paste of what we've seen this entire week. Fort Wayne, Indiana. You guys are up here. No severe weather threat for Saturday. Sunday, though, you guys are under a marginal risk. That is a level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Looking over here at the models. Saturday, maybe a few sprinkles early in the morning, but you should be dry for the most part. Sunday, though, you can see some rain, maybe a few thunderstorms as well. San Antonio. San Antonio. Actually, let me check the severe weather threat. I'll do the models here, and I'll do the severe weather threat here, because this has the warnings up here. San Antonio for Saturday. No severe weather expected, maybe just a few thunderstorms. Sunday, you guys should be pretty dry. At least no severe weather expected for you guys. Going over here to the models. Yeah, I could see a few showers, maybe a few thunderstorms on Saturday. Sunday, could see a few scattered showers and storms, but nothing severe that we need to worry about. Kansas City for Sunday. Sunday in Kansas City. Let's see, are you under threat of severe weather? Just a marginal risk right now, level 1 out of 5. I think most of the action is going to be to your east on Sunday. Yeah, that's going to come overnight Saturday night into Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, you should be pretty dry. Maybe a few showers and thunderstorms to your south, though. Lafayette, Indiana. Yeah, Lafayette, Indiana. Let's see, any severe weather threat? Sunday's going to be a day, maybe just a marginal risk of a 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. As far as maybe a few isolated to scattered showers in the morning Saturday, but should be pretty dry for your day on Saturday. Sunday is when the rain and a few thunderstorms still move through. Springfield, Illinois. Let's see, Springfield, I believe your severe weather day is going to be Sunday. Yes, I might have to change my colors. Actually, yeah, it's fine. Springfield, see, that's Taylorville, Decatur, F&M. Fine, I'll do it on weatherfront. Springfield, you guys are under the slight risk of severe weather on Sunday. Just on level, or marginal risk, level 1 out of 5. The main severe weather threat's going to be to your south on Sunday. Model-wise, maybe a few isolated showers early Saturday morning, but your rain really comes on Sunday, with a few thunderstorms too. Is Milwaukee good? Milwaukee, yes. No severe weather threat for you guys. And looks like, too, that most of the action or the rain's going to stay to your south. Can't rule out a chance of rain on Sunday, but most of it should be to your south. Kalamazoo, Michigan, I believe there is no severe weather threat for you guys. No there isn't. You guys are way too far north. Just a risk of thunderstorms on both days. Sunday, though, is really going to be a day when you could be wet. Elgin, Illinois, yep. Or Elgin. Elgin, Illinois, no severe, no weather alerts, and maybe just a few showers and thunderstorms on Sunday. Nothing severe for you guys. That's all going to be down south. Fort Worth, Texas. You guys could just see a few showers and thunderstorms throughout the weekend. Let's time them out with the models here. Should be pretty dry. Maybe a few isolated showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. Sunday, pretty much the same deal, but can't rule out the chance for an isolated shower or a thunderstorm on Sunday. How much rain will how much will the UV tomorrow in Isabela, Puerto Rico? That is a good question. Let's see. Where is it? UV index, I think it's this one. Ooh, it's going to be up to, around 10 or 11. It's going to be pretty high there in Isabela, Puerto Rico for tomorrow. So yeah, don't forget that sunscreen. Tulsa, Oklahoma for tomorrow. You guys are outside of the severe weather threat. No severe weather for you guys to worry about. Sunday, though, could be a day. Slight risk level 2 out of 5, but you were specifically asking for tomorrow. Better than Vietnam. That's right, Mr. Queen. I gotta turn down my computer volume. Tulsa, though, for tomorrow, you should be pretty dry. Maybe an isolated rain shower overnight into Sunday morning. Marshall County, Kentucky. Marshall County, Kentucky, no severe weather threat for Saturday. Sunday, though, you guys are under a slight risk of severe weather that is level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. And Saturday, so tomorrow should be pretty dry. Sunday is when the rain and a few thunderstorms move through as well. Potentially severe weather. Tallahassee, Florida. You guys could see a few isolated scattered showers and thunderstorms. Pretty much a repeat of what we saw this week. Well, kind of. I mean, it's not going to be as heavy and lasting as long. Just your normal summertime run-of-the-mill shower and thunderstorms. Joliet, Illinois. You guys are not under risk of severe weather for Saturday or Sunday. Should be pretty dry on Saturday. Sunday is going to be your best chance for seeing rain. In fact, rain is in the forecast. Let's see. Guthrie, Texas, yep. Guthrie, Texas, no severe weather threat for you guys on either Saturday or Sunday. Sunday, you guys might see a few showers and thunderstorms. Let's check that over here on the radar real quick. That's right near Wichita Falls. Yeah, Saturday should be pretty dry. In fact, you should be pretty dry this weekend. Maybe an isolated thunderstorm on Sunday, but should be pretty dry for the most part this weekend. Elmira, New York, yep. Elmira, New York. You guys have no weather alerts. No chance of severe weather for either Saturday or Sunday. Moving up here a little bit on the radar, there's Elmira. I think we should be mostly dry this weekend. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm during the afternoon hours, but should be pretty dry. Watertown, South Dakota all week. Alright. Watertown, South Dakota for all week. That is about right about here. You want the whole week forecast. Alright. Well, in terms of severe weather, nothing. Your best chance is going to be tomorrow, but even then, you're just outside the severe weather threat zone. Otherwise, no severe weather threat for you guys. At least for until Sunday. Past Sunday, it still gets a little fuzzy. It's a little bit longer term in the models. As far as rain, let me use the European model here. Let's do 6-hour QPF. Best chance of rain is going to be on Saturday and Sunday. I could see maybe a few isolated showers or thunderstorms on Sunday into Monday. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be the name of the game. Pretty much from Monday through Wednesday. Maybe a few afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Kind of your typical run-of-the-mill summertime activity. Nothing severe. Then you should be mostly dry for the rest of the week. Edmonton, Alberta. Edmonton, Alberta. You guys are under a yellow rainfall warning. That is a tier 1 out of 3. Heavy rain with totals amounts of 50 to 90 millimeters as expected. Rain will begin overnight tonight and will intensify through the day on Saturday. Heavy rain will continue through Sunday before gradually tapering off on Sunday night. Isolated thunderstorms are also possible throughout this event and may locally enhance rainfall amounts. So, yep. Got quite another weekend of rain for you guys there in Edmonton, unfortunately. As far as thunder, severe weather. Let's see, for Saturday. Saturday evening, you guys could see some isolated thunderstorms with wind gusts up to 80 kilometers an hour and maybe very small hail with up to an inch up to a centimeter in diameter. Otherwise, though, the main severe weather threat for Canada tomorrow is going to be to southern Alberta. where we do have a moderate severe thunderstorm threat. For isolated thunderstorm with wind gusts up to 90 to 110 kilometers an hour. 2.5 to 4 centimeter hail size and diameter, and a tornado risk, potentially. Let me put the warnings back up on here. And let's go back to categorical. Dukes County, Massachusetts, yep. Dukes County, Massachusetts, no weather alerts except for some small craft advisories all along the island, so be careful if you're taking any small vessels out there. As far as severe weather, nothing severe for you guys. Let's take a look at the models, though, to see what their weekend has in store for you. Let's go back to my favorite, the H-4. Go 0Z. You guys, that's not what I want. I want precipitation type. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm on Saturday and Sunday as well, but you should be dry for the most part. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I don't think we have any severe weather threats. Let me double check. No, nothing severe, no weather alerts. Just a chance for a few isolated showers and thunderstorms this weekend. Looking at the models here. Yep, maybe just an isolated shower or thunderstorm on Saturday. Sunday, pretty much the same thing. We should be dry for the most part until late in the evening hours. Grundy County, Iowa, yep. Grundy County, Iowa, there it is, third one. You guys are right there in the middle of the screen. You guys are just too far north to see any severe weather. There's a chance of a few thunderstorms this weekend, though. We'll get over here at the models. Maybe Saturday into Sunday, you could see a few showers and thunderstorms. Sunday, though, is probably going to be a best day for seeing some rain. Sunday weather for Chicago Highlands. Showers and thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. Morning, you should be fine. Appleton, Wisconsin. Yep, there it is. Right smack there in the middle there. I do not think no severe weather threat for you guys there in Appleton. You guys are too far north. For the weekend, maybe an isolated shower or rain shower thunderstorm tomorrow, but you should be dry for the most part. Same thing for Sunday. Providence, Rhode Island, no severe weather threat for you guys. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm on Saturday, but I think we should be pretty dry tomorrow. Or today, I guess. Saturday. Actually, your best chance of rain is going to be Sunday, but we should be dry for the most part. What's Omaha looking like for tomorrow? Omaha, Nebraska, you guys are under the marginal risk of severe weather. That is a level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Very low threat but non-zero of tornadoes, wind, and hail. I would probably be more concerned about the wind, but that's going to be to your south mostly. As far as models and timing, you can see, yep, we got a few. You can see that we got a line of severe storms moving through southwestern Nebraska, northwestern Kansas, late in the day on Saturday. You guys are probably just going to see quite a bit of rain in the afternoon and evening hours on Sunday. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder too, but the severe weather should mostly stay to your south there in Omaha. Floyd County, Iowa. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for the pins, Matt. Floyd County, Iowa. No severe weather threat for you guys. Going over here to the models. Your best chance of rain is really going to be on Sunday, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. Shouldn't really be too much. Let's see. Dayton, shit, they already did Iowa. Reunion, Florida, yep, I gotcha. Reunion, Florida. You guys are probably just going to see a few thunderstorms this weekend. There are no weather alerts in effect for your area. If we go over here to the models, Florida, pretty much for this weekend, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Pretty much, what it typically is every summer day in Florida. Princeton, Illinois, yep. Princeton, Illinois. You guys have a few flood warnings down to your south and east. This is going to be for the Illinois River. So if you're near the Illinois River, you gotta watch out for some minor flooding. Otherwise, no severe weather threat for you guys over this weekend. You're way too far north. Your best chance of rain is really going to be on Sunday. Yep, Sunday, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. Salina, Kansas. I don't think... Actually, yes, you guys are under the enhanced risk of severe weather on Saturday. That is on level 3 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. All hazards are on the table for you guys, too. It's mostly a tornado and wind threat as a line of strong to severe thunderstorms moves through. If you look at the models here, you can see that here. Saturday evening, got a line here. Actually a squall line here moving across southwestern Nebraska, northwestern Kansas, moving off towards the east there. And that will be moving towards, should hopefully break up before Salina, but I plan on being live tomorrow anyway, so I'll cover that for you guys. And then we'll see quite a bit of rain behind that. Sunday, though, maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm. We should be dry for the most part. Black Hawk County, Iowa. Yep. Black Hawk County, Iowa, no severe weather threat for you guys. Going over here to the models, you guys are northeast of Des Moines. Your best chance of rain is going to be on Sunday, especially in the afternoon and evening hours, but the bulk of it should be to your south. Jacksonville, Florida, just seeing scattered showers and thunderstorms this weekend. Pretty much what we see every afternoon in the summer in Florida. Speaking of which, first day of summer is on... in the northern hemisphere is on Sunday. Wooddale, Illinois. Yep. Wooddale, Illinois. You guys are going to be too far north to see any severe weather. Your best chance of rain and maybe a few rumbles of thunder is going to be on Sunday, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. Tulsa, Oklahoma. You guys are just outside of a severe weather threat for Saturday. Excuse me, Sunday, though, you guys are under the slight risk of severe weather. That is a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. If you go over here to the models, you should be pretty dry for Saturday. Sunday, there is going to be your best chance of seeing potentially some rain, maybe a few thunderstorms as well. Especially in the late afternoon and evening hours. I think that timing might be a little bit off. Indianapolis. Indianapolis, you guys are no severe weather threat for Saturday. Sunday, though, you guys are under the March Norris. That is a level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. And if you see here on the models, you should be pretty dry for Saturday. Maybe a few isolated showers in the morning, but it should be pretty dry until Sunday, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. We can see a few showers and thunderstorms. Kansas City, will you get anything this weekend? You guys are under the slight risk of severe weather on Saturday. That is level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Sunday, though, you guys are under a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5. I think Saturday, though, is going to be a main severe weather day. If your time bins out here, you can see should be pretty dry for most of the day on Saturday until the late evening, overnight hours when we can see some storms move through. Maybe some strong gusty winds with these. And then Sunday should be pretty dry for the most part. Maybe some rain in the morning. North Chicago, you guys are too far north for any severe weather. Yes, I do, Mr. Queen. I can put the username in the chat in a minute. North Chicago, you guys are probably just going to see some rain on a Sunday, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio. No severe... Actually, let me double check. I don't think you guys are under threat of severe weather. Yes, you are. Sunday, marginal risk. Level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. That should be a pretty, that's your best chance of rain. It's going to be on Sunday. Maybe a few isolated showers on Saturday, but Sunday, especially in the late evening, overnight hours, is going to be best chance of rain. This is my username, Mr. Queen. It's the Gumball character. It's the profile with the, Gumball character, with the Gumball from Amazing World of Gumball. St. Charles, Illinois. Yes. Where is that? Is that right near St. Louis, I think? No, that's in Northern Illinois. Okay, I got that completely wrong. You guys should be pretty dry for Saturday. Sunday, there is a best chance of rain, maybe a few rumbles of thunder as well in the, afternoon and evening hours. Let's see, I think Mobile, Alabama, yep. Mobile, Alabama. There are no weather alerts. Just a few, high surf and rip current statements along the coast, I think for Saturday, so I might see some dangerous, swimming conditions on the beaches. As far as your weather goes, you guys have a chance for a few scattered showers and thunderstorms, mainly during the afternoon and evening hours during the weekend. Moorhead, Kentucky, yep. Moorhead, Kentucky. Moorhead, Kentucky, no weather alerts for you guys. Severe weather-wise, Sunday you guys are under the marginal risk of severe weather. That is a level 3 out of 5, not 3, that is a level, it's day 3. It is a level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Yep, and that's going to be a best chance of rain. It's going to be Sunday. Saturday should be dry for the most part, maybe an isolated rain shower in the afternoon. Joplin, Missouri, you guys are under a marginal risk of severe weather on Saturday. That's on level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Sunday, though, you guys are under the slight risk. That is level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. And if we look over here at the models, you guys should be dry for the most part on Saturday until maybe Sunday morning or afternoon. Sunday afternoon and evening is going to be the best chance of rain, maybe, and some thunderstorms, some potentially severe. Butler, Pennsylvania, I noticed near Pittsburgh. Should be pretty dry for Saturday. Maybe an isolated shower, thunderstorm during the afternoon hours. Sunday, we should be dry for the most part until maybe the rain shower in the evening. Lima, Ohio, you guys are near Lafayette. Actually, I think you guys are right next to Lafayette. Or you might be a little bit far north. I don't know. I know you're around here. Alright, that's Indiana. Yep, there you guys are. Lima, Ohio. I just did Butler, PA, music. You guys can see an isolated shower or thunderstorm in Butler, PA tomorrow afternoon, but Sunday should be mostly dry. Lima, Ohio, maybe an isolated rain shower, Saturday morning, but you should be pretty dry until, Sunday evening. Seabrook, Texas, yep. Seabrook, Texas, you guys are under a heat advisory. Heat advisory is in effect until 10 p.m. Central Time on Saturday for heat indices up to 112 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 44 degrees Celsius if we have any visitors for the World Cup. As far as rain goes, guys may see some potential, maybe a few rain showers Saturday morning, but your best chance of rain is going to be in the afternoon hours, maybe a few showers and thunderstorms. Same thing on Sunday as well, though we should be dry, maybe some rain in the morning, but should be dry Sunday afternoon. Lindenhurst, Illinois, yep. Lindenhurst, Illinois, you guys have no weather alerts, and you guys are too far north to see any severe weather. Your best chance of rain is going to be, late Sunday afternoon and evening. Moberly, Missouri. Yep, I gotcha. Moberly, Missouri. You guys are under the marginal risk of severe weather level 1 out of 5 for both Saturday and Sunday. You guys are kind of in the middle. Not quite. If you look over here at the radar, your best chance of rain or seeing thunderstorms is going to be maybe a few rain showers Saturday morning, but your best chance of rain and thunderstorms is going to be in the overnight hours into Sunday morning. And then the rest of the day on Sunday should be pretty dry as the front moves south. Is Omaha cooked? No, you're not. You guys are just under a marginal risk of severe weather, level 1 out of 5 for Saturday. Sunday, nothing for you guys. Plainfield, Illinois. That is near Chicago, I believe. Let me double check. Plainfield, Illinois. You guys, yep, no severe weather threat for you guys at all this weekend. Your best chance of rain and maybe a few rumbles of thunder is going to be Sunday afternoon. Ooh, I can move events in here. Lake St. Louis, Missouri, yep. Lake St. Louis, Missouri. No severe weather threat for you guys on Saturday. Sunday, though, you guys are under a slight risk. That is a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Going over to the models here. Your best chance of rain is going to be mainly overnight Saturday into Sunday morning and afternoon. You should be mostly dry for Sunday evening, maybe a leftover rain shower, but should be dry for the most part for Sunday evening. Alexandria, Kentucky for Sunday, yep. Alexandria, Kentucky for Sunday, you guys are under a marginal risk. That is a level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. You guys are near Cincinnati. Sunday is going to be your best chance of rain, especially in the evening hours. Columbus, Georgia. Columbus, Georgia, you guys... I could see an isolated shower, maybe a rumble of thunder on Saturday morning. Your best chance of rain, though, is going to be Saturday afternoon. Sunday, you guys should be dry in the morning, then another, isolated shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon and evening hours. Laredo, Texas, you guys are down here. Let me see if you have any weather alerts. Let me turn off discussions. There we go. You guys, there is a flash flood warning there that is about to expire for you guys. As for this weekend, though, I don't think you guys are under severe weather threat. Let me double check. Nope, maybe just a few thunderstorms on Saturday. If we go over here to the models. Yeah, I can see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. Sunday, though, you should be dry. Lawrence, Kansas. Do you have any weather alerts in Lawrence, Kansas? No weather alerts. Actually, yes, you guys are under a flood watch. Flood watch remains in effect from Saturday evening through Sunday afternoon. You guys are under a flood watch then. And you guys are also under a slight risk of severe weather level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for Saturday, and level 1 out of 5 for Sunday. If we go over here to the radar, though, the bulk of your rain is going to be overnight Saturday into Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, then you should be dry for the rest of the day. Is Indianapolis, Indiana cooked? You hate rain. Saturday should be dry for the most part. Maybe an isolated rain shower, but Sunday, especially in the late afternoon, early evening hours, is when you can see some rain. Saginaw, Michigan. Yeah, I gotcha. Saginaw, Michigan, you guys are up here. Maybe an isolated rain shower or thunderstorm throughout the day on Saturday, but you should be dry for the most part. Sunday, you'll be dry. Yep, no problem, Diesel. Anytime. Tyler, Texas. Yep. Actually, I know where that is. Tyler, Texas. You guys... Oh, Neil Lufkin, you guys are there. No weather alerts for you guys. Maybe a chance of thunderstorms both Saturday and Sunday. If you look over here at the models. Especially, maybe a few, showers or rumble of thunder in the morning hours on Saturday. Maybe an isolated thunderstorm in the afternoon, but should be dry for the most part. Same thing again on Sunday, but best chance of rain is going to be early Saturday morning. Washington, Pennsylvania. Yep, that's right, south of Pittsburgh. I have a friend that lives not far from there. We should be pretty dry. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm on Saturday, but Sunday we should be dry for the most part until the late evening, overnight hours. Are there wildfires near Las Vegas? Mr. Queen wants to know. Let's see. I believe Las Vegas is under a red flag warning. No, not really. Maybe about 150 to 100 miles to the north of Las Vegas, but no, not in the immediate vicinity of Las Vegas. I believe they are under, yes, they are. They are under a red flag warning as well. Las Vegas, red flag warning. Um, well, that's until this evening, but they might come under another one again soon, because I believe they are under a critical risk of wildfire. For Saturday, actually, the main wildfire threat's going to be to your east in Las Vegas. And then you can see a few dry thunderstorms. That's basically when the rain evaporates before it hits the ground. So you gotta watch for lightning that may ignite some fires. Long Island, New York. Yes, Long Island, New York. No severe weather threat for you guys on Saturday or Sunday. Looking over here at the models. You guys should be pretty dry for this weekend too. Rochester, New York. You guys should be pretty dry. Can't rule out isolated rain shower or Saturday evening into Sunday morning, but it should be pretty dry this weekend. Mountain Home, Arkansas for your weekend weather. Yep. Mountain Home, Arkansas. Let's see, there are no weather alerts for you guys. But you are under the slight risk of severe weather on Sunday. That is a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. I believe that's near Little Rock. You guys should be dry for the most part on Saturday. Maybe an isolated rain shower in the afternoon. Sunday, there is when you could see a rain. It should be mainly in the evening hours, though. If you go, yeah, your chance of showers and thunderstorms on Sunday is going to be in the evening and overnight hours. Edmonton, Alberta. You guys are under a yellow rainfall warning. That is a tier 1 out of 3 on the color-coded warning scale by Environment Canada. Heavy rain with totals amounts of 50 to 90 millimeters is expected. Rain will begin overnight tonight and will intensify through the day on Saturday. Heavy rain will continue through Sunday before gradually tapering off Sunday night. Isolated thunderstorms are also possible throughout the event and may locally enhance rainfall amounts. Yep, so it's going to be another wet weekend for you guys. As far as thunderstorms go for you guys, from Environment Canada. Let's see, let's go to Saturday evening. You guys, Saturday afternoon and evening, you guys have a chance of a few isolated thunderstorms with wind gusts up to 80 kilometers an hour and hail up to a centimeter in diameter. Houston, Texas. Yep. Houston, Texas. Let me turn on the warnings again. You guys are under a heat advisory. Heat advisory is in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time on Saturday for heat indices up to 112 degrees Fahrenheit, which would be 44 degrees Celsius. As far as severe weather goes for you guys, there is no severe weather threat for you guys. Do they have the extreme heat risk on here? I don't think so. No they don't. I was hoping they do. Bummer. Maybe someday, when it's not experimental anymore. As far as rain goes for you guys in Houston, let me go to the chipboard. You guys could see a few scattered showers throughout Saturday morning, and then maybe a few scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Should be mostly dry overnight until maybe the rain returns again then Sunday morning. And then a few isolated scattered showers and thunderstorms in the Sunday afternoon hours, but then you should be pretty dry Sunday evening. Gardner, Kansas. Yep. Gardner, Kansas. You guys are under the slight risk of severe weather on Sunday. That is level 2, Saturday. That is level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Sunday, you guys are also under the slight risk. Your main severe weather event is going to be overnight from Saturday into Sunday morning. If you go over here to the models, let me time that out for you guys. That's when the bulk of the showers and thunderstorms are going to move. Saturday, overnight Saturday into Sunday morning. That's pretty much going to be the same thing for Kansas City as well. And then Kansas City should be mostly dry Sunday afternoon and evening. Spokane, Washington. Spokane, Washington. Let me see if you have any weather alerts. I don't think so. Spokane, no, you guys do not have any weather alerts. We do have a few red flag warnings off to us, though. As far as rain goes for you guys for this weekend, you guys should be mostly dry. Edmond, Oklahoma City, yep. Any weather alerts for Edmond? I don't think so. No, there isn't. You guys are under a slight risk of severe weather though on Sunday. That is a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. And if we go over here to the radar, that's when most of the action's going to move through. Late in the day on Sunday. In fact, you can't really see it here on this model. I got to switch over to another model. Switch over to the Rufus model. Maybe a few rain showers Sunday morning, but the bulk of your activity should arrive, maybe Sunday morning. And then maybe in the overnight hours. We'll keep an eye on it, though. Evansville, Indiana for Sunday, yep. For you guys, I don't think you guys, actually, you guys are under this slight risk of severe weather on Sunday. That's a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. As far as rain goes for you guys, maybe an isolated rain shower Saturday morning throughout the day on Saturday, but you should be dry for the most part. The showers and thunderstorms with some severe weather possible arrives some late afternoon on Sunday in the evening hours. Louisville, Texas. Yep. Louisville, Texas. You guys have no severe weather threat for you guys, and no weather alerts for you guys either. You guys are just to the north of Dallas. I could see an isolated rain shower Saturday morning, but you should be dry for the most part. Then maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm Saturday afternoon. And Sunday you should be dry for the most part. Salina, Kansas. Let's see if you have any weather alerts. I don't think you guys do. That's Nebraska. Salina, no severe weather, no weather alerts for you guys. You are under the enhanced risk of severe weather though for Saturday. That's a level 3 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Sunday, then you guys are under a marginal risk of a 1 out of 5. The bulk of your action's going to arrive Saturday, late Saturday evening, overnight into Sunday morning. And then after that, Sunday afternoon and evening, you should be pretty dry. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Round Lake, Illinois, yep. Round Lake, Illinois. You guys are too far north to see any severe weather. You guys could just see some rain and thunderstorms Sunday afternoon and evening. St. Paul, Minnesota. Let me see if you have any weather alerts. I don't think you guys do. No, you guys do not. And you guys are too far north to see any severe weather this weekend. As far as rain goes, you guys might be too far north for that as well. Yeah, it should be pretty dry this weekend too. Oh, that was Sky. Oh, that was a Discord notification. Yep. Sandusky, Ohio. I know where that is. That's where See the Point is. You guys should be pretty dry this weekend. Maybe an isolated rain shower, but the best chance of rain is going to be Sunday evening. No severe weather expected for you guys, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. No, you guys are too far to the north and east. Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Yep. Ocean Springs, Mississippi. You guys are too far south for any severe weather. You guys are just going to see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout this weekend. Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and maybe again on Sunday evening. But Saturday should be pretty wet for you guys. Sunday, hopefully not as wet. Independence, Missouri, looking for this weekend. Is there anything severe? Yes, I believe. The best chance of severe weather is going to be overnight from Saturday into Sunday morning. Same thing for Kansas City. That's when your main severe weather threat's going to be. As we watch a cluster of showers and thunderstorms move through overnight Saturday into Sunday. Sunday afternoon onwards, you should be dry for the most part, though. Wapakoneta, Ohio, yep. Wapakoneta, Ohio. You guys are under a marginal risk of severe weather on Sunday. That is in level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. That's also going to be a best chance of rain. It's going to be Sunday, late Sunday, basically the evening hours on Sunday. Fort Dodge, Iowa, and then remind me to do Omaha. Fort Dodge, Iowa. I don't think you guys are under threat of severe weather. You guys are too far north. Yeah, you guys are too far north for any severe weather. You might actually, best chance of rain is going to be open, Saturday night into Sunday morning. Maybe some rain again on Sunday afternoon, but nothing severe for you guys. And then Omaha, Nebraska. You guys are under a marginal risk of severe weather tomorrow, level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Sunday, you guys are good. Your rain's going to come, Saturday evening and through the overnight hours. And then you should be dry, after Sunday morning. Maybe an isolated shower Sunday evening. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Let me see if you have any weather alerts. No, you guys do not have any weather alerts for Myrtle Beach. As far as it goes for weather-wise, should be pretty dry on Saturday. Sunday, maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm, but should be dry as well. You guys are looking at a nice Father's Day weekend. Not sure how the rip currents are, though. Bourbonnais, Illinois, yep, for day 3. That's Monday. You guys should be pretty dry for Monday. Let's see, Stacy, Minnesota, yep. Stacy, Minnesota, and then I'll do Houston, Texas. For Saturday. States of Minnesota, no weather alerts. You guys, I think, are too far north to see any rain. Yeah, you guys are too far north to see any rain. You should be pretty dry for the weekend. Houston, Texas, though. You guys are under a heat advisory, until 10 p.m. Saturday evening for, for heat indices approaching 108 degrees Fahrenheit or 42 degrees Celsius. And you guys also have a chance for a few scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day on Saturday. Blackjack, Missouri. Nice name. Oh, yep, I'll check NYC then on Monday. Blackjack, Missouri. You guys are under a marginal risk of severe weather for Saturday. And then a slight risk on Sunday, level 2 out of 5 for severe weather on Sunday. Your main severe weather threat, I think, is going to be overnight, Saturday into Sunday morning. Rain lingers a little bit on Sunday afternoon, but you shouldn't really see anything severe past, lunchtime on Sunday. And then New York City on Monday. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty wet for you guys here. It's also going to be wet for me as well. Yeah, I'm going to see quite a bit of rain throughout the day on Monday. Looks like it's going to end mainly in the morning and afternoon hours, and then it should be done in the evening hours. I think there might be a slow and severe weather threat. Nah, that should be to your south, though. You guys are just going to see some rain, I think. Precip, and then I'll check South Dakota. South Dakota, I don't think you guys are under any risk of severe weather. Saturday, maybe the far southwestern corner, but the main severe weather threat's going to be to your south on Saturday. Sunday, you guys are fine. As far as rain goes, let's switch back to H-Triple, my favorite model. A few chances of rain on Saturday, overnight Saturday into Sunday morning, and throughout the day on Sunday, but, maybe rumble thunder too, but nothing severe. Charleston, Illinois for Sunday, yep. Charleston, Illinois for Sunday. You guys are under a marginal risk of severe weather that is on level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. That's also when your rain's going to come. Saturday should be pretty dry, and then rain comes Sunday morning and throughout the day on Sunday. Edmond, Oklahoma for Sunday and Monday, yep. Sunday, you guys are under a slight risk of severe weather that is level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. As far as rain goes, Could see a few storms overnight Saturday and Sunday. Should be mostly dry on Sunday. Maybe a few isolated showers and thunderstorms, but that's maybe going to arrive overnight Sunday into Monday, and a few storms possible Monday afternoon as well. Though that model may be overestimating things a little bit. Actually, let me check things out this way, too. Because I'm a little, suspicious about that model. 6-hour QPF. Yeah, I can see a few isolated showers on Saturday. Sunday... Yeah, overnight Sunday into Monday is going to be a best chance of rain. Could see some more rain, though, on Monday. Las Cruces, New Mexico. Not that. 0Z, perfect. Precip type. Las Cruces, New Mexico. I don't think you guys are under threat of severe weather. No, you guys are not. No weather alerts for you guys either. Fire weather. Nothing for you for the next 2 days. Actually, maybe an elevated wildfire threat to your north and west on Saturday. But yeah, that's it. As far as rain goes, you guys are going to be dry as a bone this weekend. Oak Lawn, Illinois. Yep. Oak Lawn, Illinois. You guys are near Chicago. No severe weather threat for you guys this weekend. You guys are way too far north. You guys are going to see some rain, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, Sunday afternoon and evening. Let's see. Colfax, Wisconsin. Yep. Colfax, Wisconsin. Yep, I know it is, Mr. Queen. Colfax, Wisconsin, no weather alerts for you guys. No severe weather threat for you guys at all this weekend either. You guys are way too far north. You guys, maybe an isolated shower on Saturday, but we should be pretty dry this weekend. Lebanon, Missouri, yep. Lebanon, Missouri. You guys, no severe weather threat for Saturday, but Sunday you guys are under a slight risk of severe weather. That is a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. And that's when the bulk of your rain should come. Overnight Saturday, maybe a few rain showers in the morning, but the bulk of your rain is going to come overnight Saturday into Sunday morning. And then once it clears out by Sunday afternoon, then you should be pretty dry. Actually, no, you could still see some rain on Sunday evening as well. San Antonio tonight. Got a few showers and thunderstorms that we gotta keep an eye on. Shouldn't be severe, though. And looks like most of that is staying off towards your west as well. No weather alerts for you guys, though, in San Antonio. I can double check real quick. Nope, we just got some flood advisories to your north. Paducah, Illinois, yep. Paducah, Illinois. You guys are too far north to see any severe weather this weekend. You guys are just going to be doing some rain, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, Sunday afternoon and evening. I can see here by lunchtime, maybe earlier on Sunday, that's when your rain comes. Azale, Texas, that is near Dallas-Fort Worth, if I'm not mistaken. I recognize the town. Covering big hailstorms there back in April. Yeah, you guys are near Fort Worth. No severe weather threat for you guys. As far as rain goes, Saturday should be dry for the most part. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Sunday should be pretty dry as well. Seguin, Texas, yep. Seguin, Texas. No weather alerts for you guys. No severe weather threat for you guys either. Looking at the radar, I believe you guys are near San Antonio. You guys can see some more showers this morning. I think we got a few already right now that we got to keep an eye on. Shouldn't be severe, though. Can't rule out maybe a few isolated rain showers on Saturday. And maybe a few isolated rain showers or scattered or isolated rain showers on Sunday as well. Greeley, Colorado. Yep. Greeley, Colorado. You guys are under a marginal risk of severe weather that is in level 2 out of 5 on the severe, 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for Saturday. As far as wildfires go, no threat for you guys. Well, at least that's highlighted by the Storm Prediction Center. And no weather alerts for you guys. Actually, there is an air quality alert. Or ozone action day from, until 4 p.m. on Saturday. You guys might be seeing some, mild air quality issues, but that should only affect sensitive groups. Central Florida for tomorrow morning. Well, let's see if the radar looks like now. Pretty dry. That is not rain. As far as the models go, should be pretty dry until tomorrow afternoon. And then you can see scattered showers and thunderstorms like usual, for, summer afternoons in Florida. Lexington, Nebraska, yep. Lexington, Nebraska. You guys are under the enhanced risk of severe weather on Saturday. That is a level 3 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Sunday, you guys are under the marginal risk, but your main severe weather event's probably going to be Saturday. Yeah, it's going to be Saturday. If we look over here at the future radar, I can see here that we got a squall line of showers and thunderstorms, some severe, moving through Saturday evening into the overnight hours. Northeast Oklahoma. Northeast Oklahoma, there is a small severe weather threat, marginal risk of a 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for Saturday. Sunday, though, they are under the slight risk of a 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. I think your main severe weather event is going to be, it could be Sunday afternoon. It's going to be Sunday afternoon and evening. Saginaw, Michigan, Saturday evening. You guys should be pretty dry, maybe an isolated rain shower. But it should be dry for the most part. What will Kansas City, Kansas look like for this weekend? There is a threat of severe weather. Slight risk level 2 out of 5 for Saturday. And then the marginal risk level 1 out of 5 for Sunday. Your main severe weather event's going to be overnight Saturday and Sunday when we see a cluster of showers and thunderstorms move through Kansas City. Laredo, Texas. I think your flash flood warning finally expired. Yeah, it did. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, gonna go to bed soon. No severe weather threat for you guys from Laredo. Could see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms Saturday afternoon and evening. Sunday, though, should be dry. Hancock County, Indiana for Sunday, yep. Hancock County, Indiana for Sunday. You guys are under a marginal risk of severe weather that is in level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. And that's when most of your rain, that's the best chance of rain. It's going to be Sunday, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. Houston for tomorrow. You guys are under a heat advisory. Heat advisory goes until 10 p.m. tomorrow or Saturday evening. For hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses. Heat index values approaching 108 degrees Fahrenheit, 42 degrees Celsius. For you guys in Houston. So it's going to be pretty hot and humid for you guys in Houston. Maybe a few scattered showers and thunderstorms as well. I don't think there are any World Cup games, but but I think the Houston Stadium's indoors too. South Bend, Indiana. South Bend, Indiana, you guys are too far north to see any severe weather this weekend. You guys are just going to see some rain, maybe a few rumbles of thunder on Sunday afternoon and evening. That's for South Bend, Indiana. Holland, Michigan, yep. Holland, Michigan. No severe weather, no weather alerts for you guys, and you guys are too far north to see any severe weather. You guys are probably just going to see some rain on Sunday afternoon and evening. New Orleans for this upcoming week. Yep, New Orleans for this upcoming week. Let me do it this way. New Orleans. Temperatures are going to be in the low 90s for the week. You guys are level 2 out of 4 for the extreme heat risk until Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday when you guys are at a level 3. Then Thursday, you guys are at a level... Thursday, Friday, you guys are at a level 2 again. Best chance of rain is going to be on Saturday. And maybe some chances on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but should be pretty dry for most of the week. And your dew point's going to be in the almost around 80. It's going to be humid as heck for the weekend in New Orleans. McCordsville, Indiana. Yep. McCordsville, Indiana. There are no weather alerts for you guys, but you are under a marginal risk of severe weather on Sunday. That is a level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. That's also going to be best chance of rain, especially Sunday afternoon and evening, where you can see a few showers and thunderstorms. Some which may potentially be severe. Did the new Storm Prediction Center outlook come out yet? No, but tropical weather outlooks came out. Let's see if the Hurricane Center has anything. Probably not. Tropical weather outlook. Nope. No tropical development expected in the Atlantic or East Pacific over the next week. London, Ontario. Yep. London, Ontario. Make sure, yes, I do have weather alerts turned on. No weather alerts for you guys there. As far as your risk of thunderstorms, nothing for you guys. Maybe Saturday afternoon, you guys could see a few isolated thunderstorms. There's a minor severe thunderstorm threat. Just some isolated thunderstorms for you guys. And then Sunday, and then overnight, Sunday into Monday, maybe a few isolated thunderstorms as well. That's a little weird on the timing. Oh, maybe a few isolated thunderstorms on Saturday and Sunday, but maybe a very low chance of severe weather. Hastings, Nebraska. Yep. Hastings, Nebraska. You guys are under the enhanced risk of severe weather. That is a level 3 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for Saturday. And then Sunday, you guys are under a marginal risk of a 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. I don't think you guys have any weather alerts. Actually, you do. There is a flood watch that is in effect from Saturday evening until Sunday morning. And I'll show you why that's in effect. Models. You can see quite a bit of rain overnight Saturday into Sunday. Your severe weather threat's going to move through in the evening hours, and then we can see quite a bit of rain on the backside of it. York, Pennsylvania, yes, I don't think there are any weather alerts. No, there is not. No severe weather for us this weekend either. Should be pretty dry, maybe an isolated rain shower on Saturday. Sunday, we should be pretty dry for the most part, though. Let me put up OBS back. Detroit, Michigan, you guys are too far north to see any severe weather. Maybe an isolated shower or a rumble of thunder on Saturday. But your best chance of rain is going to be Sunday afternoon and evening. Bowling Green, Ohio. That is, yep, right there. Your best chance of rain is going to be Sunday afternoon and evening. Maybe a few thunderstorms as well. Otherwise, it should be pretty dry for the rest of the weekend. Maybe an isolated shower on Saturday. Cheyenne, Wyoming. You guys know weather alerts in effect for Cheyenne. You guys are under a marginal risk of severe weather, though. That is a level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. For fire weather, I think that's too far to your west. Saturday, yeah, that's gonna be to your west, risk of wildfires. Yep, that's too far to your west. For the weekend, for you guys, forecast-wise, though, yeah, you guys can see maybe a few showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon and evening, but the bulk of the action should be off towards the east. Woodbridge, Virginia, yep. Woodbridge, Virginia, no weather alerts for you guys. There is a bit of a small, there is some small craft advisories along the Potomac River, so be careful if you're taking any small vessels out there. As far as the forecast for this weekend goes, Woodbridge, Virginia, maybe an isolated shower Saturday night into Sunday, but we should be pretty dry this weekend. Wait for, Beech Grove, Indiana for Sunday, yep. Beech Grove, Indiana for Sunday. There's no weather alerts in effect right now, but you guys are under a marginal risk of severe weather that is on level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Man, I can't get my words straight. Your best chance of rain is going to be Sunday afternoon and evening. I gotta go to sleep. Bye. Alright, see you, Mr. Queen. Maybe see you tomorrow if you show up for my live stream. Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville, Tennessee. You guys are too far to the south and east to see any severe weather. No weather alerts for you guys either. As far as rain goes for this weekend, I think you guys should be pretty dry. Maybe an isolated rain shower Sunday afternoon and evening, but we should be dry this weekend. What color are my eyes? The blue. Rochester, New York, no weather. Actually, let me see if there are any weather alerts. I don't think there are. Actually, there is. There is a beach hazard statement until overnight tomorrow night. Yep, through late Saturday night for strong currents and dangerous swimming conditions, so be careful if you're swimming along the beaches there near Rochester. Alright, see you, Mr. Queen. But as far as the rain goes for you guys in Rochester, New York, should be pretty dry this weekend. Maybe chance of an isolated shower Saturday evening, but I think it'll be dry. Davenport, Florida, yep. Davenport, Florida, no weather alerts for you guys. Do have a chance, we are actually going to see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms, throughout the afternoon and evening hours on Saturday and Sunday. Pretty much, what we've been seeing for most of this week in, the Panhandle, or not the Panhandle, for Florida, for the Florida Peninsula. This is the Panhandle. The Panhandle has been getting quite a bit of rain. Aspers, Pennsylvania, yep. You guys, no severe weather threat for you guys. Oop, didn't want that. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm tomorrow, Saturday afternoon and evening, but we should be pretty dry for most of the weekend. Omaha, Nebraska for Saturday, and now check McAllen, Texas. Omaha, Nebraska for Saturday. You guys are under a marginal risk of severe weather. That is a level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Could see quite a bit of rain, though, Saturday evening, through Sunday afternoon. McAllen, Texas, let me make sure there aren't any weather alerts. No, there is not. Nope, you guys are good. Could see a few isolated and scattered showers and thunderstorms on Saturday, but Sunday should be pretty dry. And then Effingham, Illinois, yep. Effingham, Illinois. You guys are under a slight risk of severe weather on Sunday. That is a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. no weather alerts right now issued for you guys. You're in central Illinois. Yeah, your best chance of rain is going to be Sunday afternoon and evening. Claremont, Florida, yep. Claremont, Flor. I don't see a Claremont, Florida. Unless I spelled it wrong or something. Austin, Texas. I can check. Let me make sure if you have any weather alerts. I don't think you guys do. No, there are no weather alerts in effect for you guys in Austin. Let's see if there might be some rain going on right now around you. That's maybe around San Antonio. As far as for the models, yeah, maybe some rain tonight. Tomorrow for Saturday, you can see isolated shower or thunderstorm. Same thing for Sunday, but nothing severe that we need to worry about. Springfield, Missouri. Springfield, Missouri, there are no weather alerts in effect for Springfield. You guys are no severe weather threat for Saturday. Sunday, though, you guys are under a slight risk of severe weather. That is a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. And that's when the bulk of your severe weather threats mainly going to be Sunday afternoon and evening. Climate reports coming in. Just fan out these Discord messages. Waiting for that new Storm Prediction Center outlook to come out. They're probably going to keep it the same thing. I don't see why they would need to go moderate. Pensacola, Florida. Pensacola, Florida. You guys are... Oh, you're right there. There is a high surf advisory that... Oh, that's about to expire. Oh, wait. Unless... Oh yeah, the high surface advisory is going to expire, but you can still see some very strong rip currents. There's a high risk of rip currents for Saturday, though. So dangerous rip currents on the beaches. As far as the weather goes for you on the beaches, too, maybe a few showers Saturday morning, but we can see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms Saturday afternoon and evening. Same thing for Sunday as well. Rock Springs, Texas. Yep. Rock Springs, Texas. No weather alerts for you guys. Don't have to worry about any severe weather threat for you guys either. Maybe, where's Rock Springs? That's near San Angelo. Right around here. Yep, there it is. Maybe it should be pretty dry for the weekend. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm on Saturday, but it should be pretty dry. Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Yep. Monroeville, Pennsylvania. No severe weather threat for us. And there are no weather alerts for us either. As far as the rain goes for this weekend. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm on Saturday afternoon and evening, but we should be pretty dry for the most part. For this weekend. Gulfport, Mississippi. See if there are any weather alerts. No severe weather for you guys. We got flash flood warnings off to your east, but for Gulfport, there are no weather alerts. There is a special marine warning, though, to your south for some strong thunderstorms over the ocean. Well, I guess over the Gulf, but it's technically the ocean. I could see some more scattered showers and thunderstorms Saturday afternoon and evening. And then again on Sunday afternoon and evening. But your best chance of rain is going to be Saturday afternoon and evening. Cape Coral, Florida. Cape Coral, Florida. No weather alerts for you guys. There is a heat advisory to your south, but you guys are fine. As far as the weather goes for this weekend, Scattered showers and thunderstorms will be possible Saturday afternoon and evening and Sunday afternoon and evening. Basically what we've seen, for the, Florida Peninsula for this week. Toronto, Canada. Toronto. No weather alerts for you guys. Let's check out your thunderstorm outlook. No chance of no, shouldn't really see any thunderstorms this weekend too. As far as the models go for your weather, should be pretty dry. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm though on Sunday. Is the Canadian short range model on here? No, it's not. Let's see what it shows here on weather wise. We'll go over to the. Is it really not on here? No, there it is. HRDPS. Oh, that's not a good model for precipitation. Never mind. Go back over here to outlooks. Hey, what about Mineola, Florida? Yep. Mineola, Florida. No weather alerts for you guys. You guys just gonna see some scattered showers and thunderstorms Saturday afternoon and evening and Sunday afternoon and evening. I'll check over. Let me check over in Park, Kansas in a second here. Let me just clear something out on the side. And then let's check Overland Park, Kansas for a Saturday. Categorical. Overland Park, Kansas. New day one outlook has not been issued yet. But you guys are under the slight risk of severe weather. That is a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for Saturday. And then Sunday, you guys are under a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. I think your main severe weather threat's going to be overnight Saturday into Sunday. And then Sunday afternoon and evening, you should be dry for the most part. San Antonio, Texas. Let's see. Looks like got a few storms off to your west right now. Got a flash flood warning off to your west with the damage threat considerable tag. But for San Antonio, all of these are staying to your west right now. If we animate the radar, they've been mostly to your west. We got a few showers that will move through here tonight. Shouldn't be severe though. For the models for this weekend though, maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm Saturday afternoon and evening, maybe again on Sunday, but we should be dry, mostly dry for this weekend. Edmonton, Alberta. Edmonton, Alberta, you guys are under a yellow rainfall warning that is a tier 1 out of 3 on the rainfall on the Canadian color code warning scales. We have orange alerts though towards your east. The rainfall warning is for heavy rains with totals of 50 to 90 millimeters expected. Rain will begin overnight tonight and will intensify through the day on Saturday. Heavy rain will continue through Sunday before gradually tapering off Sunday night. Isolated thunderstorms are also possible throughout this event and may lead to main locally enhanced rainfall amounts. If you look at the radar, got a few rain showers, it looks like, off to your west. Should move through later tonight or early in the morning. As for your thunderstorm outlook goes, I want outlooks. Thunderstorms. Let me turn off the warnings. For a Saturday afternoon and evening, you guys could see some isolated thunderstorms, a minor severe weather threat. Wind gusts up to 80 kilometers per hour and hail up to a centimeter in diameter are possible. Decatur, Texas. Yep. Decatur, Texas. You guys know weather alerts for you guys. I think you guys should be pretty dry for most of this weekend. Let me double check. Yeah, you guys, maybe an isolated rain shower on Saturday, but we should be pretty dry this weekend. Lincoln, Nebraska. Lincoln, Nebraska, I believe we are under a slight risk of severe weather, for Saturday. That is level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. The rain should come. Well, I can see a few rain showers throughout the day on Saturday, but the bulk of the showers and thunderstorms are going to come overnight, Saturday into Sunday morning. And then Sunday afternoon and evening, we should be pretty dry. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm. I think we are also under a marginal risk on Sunday. No, we're not. No severe weather threat for Sunday. Des Moines, Iowa. For Des Moines, we are under a marginal risk for Saturday. That is a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Sunday, no severe weather threat, though. And there are no weather alerts for Des Moines either. Should be dry for most of your day on Saturday. And then Sunday, could see a few rain showers throughout the day. Newton, Kansas. Newton, Kansas. You guys are under a slight risk of severe weather. That is in level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Monday, you got, that's for Saturday. Saturday and Sunday, both days, you guys are under a slight risk. Level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. The bulk of your action should be overnight Saturday into Sunday. And then we gotta watch for maybe a few isolated showers and thunderstorms on, Sunday as well. New day 1 outlook came out. They kept it at enhanced. Gotta wait a minute for it to load though. And then we'll see what the new day 2 outlook is, and then I'll probably end the stream there. Lompoc, California, yep. It's news. Lompoc, California. No weather alerts for you guys. And no severe weather threat for you guys either. You guys are probably going to stay dry for this weekend. Yeah, you guys are going to be dry as a bone this weekend. Red Oak, Texas, yep. Red Oak, Texas. You guys... No severe weather threat for you guys this weekend. Do have a chance for a few showers, I think, throughout the day on Saturday. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm on Saturday afternoon and evening. Sunday should be dry for the most part, though. Graham, Michigan, yep. Grayling. Oh, there's an L in there. Grayling, Michigan, no severe weather threat for you guys. No weather alerts for you guys either. You guys on your gang ward. There you guys are. I could see a few rain showers this morning. I could see a few rain showers possible on Saturday, but Sunday should be dry for the most part. Indiana, we should be dry on Saturday. Sunday, though, we're going to be quite wet. Maybe a few thunderstorms with a low-end severe weather threat. How's the heat going on in Europe? Let's see how that's, panning out. I know they've issued a few, heightened weather alerts, in Europe. Orange vigilance in effect for France. Can't do my French accent. This is for Saturday. We got orange alerts for extreme heat. Maybe a few thunderstorms possible, but the main threat for France is going to be the heat. That's going to be the main weather story. Western Europe's going to be cooking under a major heat wave over the next few days. Let me translate this to English. Yeah, it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot in France for the next few days. And then for the next few days, and I'll check Anderson, Alabama in a second. Yep, hot, hot. Yep, heat, heat, heat. That's going to be the main threat over the next few days in France. Uh, Anniston, Alabama. Let me see if you have any weather alerts. No, you guys do not have any weather alerts. And there shouldn't be a threat of severe weather. No, there is not. For the models for you guys for this weekend. Could see some rain Saturday afternoon. Should be mostly dry on Sunday, maybe an isolated rain shower, though. Oh yeah, I do my weather forecast throughout the whole world. Although most of my audience is from the United States, but yes, I gathered a list of weather forecast officers from throughout the whole world, so I can get official weather alerts from most countries. Some countries are a little hard to find, but I might just have to look a little deeper. But yep, I got France, Spain. I think they've also issued weather alerts for the heat. Let's see, this is going to be for Saturday. Let's turn on the alert for extreme heat. Yep, got a few alerts for heat on Saturday. Sunday, we have a red alert. That is in level 3 out of 3 for temperatures up to 40 degrees Celsius. I think that's close to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And then Monday, we still don't... Yeah, Western Europe's going to be baking under a big heat wave for a good bit for the next few days. If we look over here at the models, let's go over to the European model. European, not the ensemble, we want the operational run. And then 2-meter temperature. I know it's in Fahrenheit, but this is how big Western Europe's gonna be seeing highs in the 80s on Saturday. Sunday they're gonna see highs in the 90s, maybe even a few hundreds in the degrees Fahrenheit. Monday, same thing. Highs are around 100 degrees in Paris and Madrid on Monday. Tuesday, pretty much the same thing. Yeah, Western Europe's cooking under a big heat wave for most of next week. Fort Worth, Texas. Let's see. Let's check Fort Worth. Go to precip type. Opposite outlooks. Any weather alerts? No weather alerts for Fort Worth. There are a few flood warnings here north, but that's for some rivers. Models, as far as the models go for you guys. Should be mostly dry, maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm on Saturday evening. Sunday should be pretty dry as well. Did the new Day 2 Outlook come out yet? No, it did not. When does that come out? Storm Prediction Center. SPC. Day 2 Outlook. By 16. Yep, anytime. Any minute. New Day 2 Outlook should come out. It'll come up on Discord. Let's see, let's take a look at some of these severe weather parameters for Saturday while we have time. We'll use the H-Triple because that's the model I like to use. Severe weather, mixed layer, that's the best cape besides E-Cape to use. Yeah, got some decent cape. Soundings, model soundings. Can I slide the timer for the soundings? No, I cannot. Because, oh, that's for Saturday. Yeah, I mean, that's a damaging wind and hail, setup. Can you get observed soundings on here? Observation surface. I can do H-Triple. Nah. Ooh, it's winter weather. Oh, snow def. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a decent cape. Some values up to 1600 joules per kilogram. Reflectivity with helicity tracks. If that verifies, we could see a few supercells. Main threat, we're expecting most of these storm cells to congeal into a squall line of severe storms and produce some strong damage winds in the evening hours then. I might have to keep an eye out for a few supercells though, in the early evening hours. And there's a new Day 2 outlook. That just came out. It is slight. It doesn't look like they changed anything. I'm interested to see what the hazard threat is going to be, though. Storm Prediction Center, Day 2, it's not there yet. It takes a minute for it to load. While we wait for that, anybody have any last minute questions? Because once this comes out, I'm going to end the stream. If not, we'll wait for this outlook to come out, and then we'll end the stream. I'm a little tired today. Busy day today. Ooh, Mr. Queen followed my Purple app account. Does it do tail? No, it's still Day 3. Come on. Didn't come out yet. And they just didn't do anything. Still waiting for this to update. They kept that 5. Yeah, they didn't change anything though for the Day 1 outlook. Mostly, I play in the live stream. I'm gonna play it by ear, but it's probably gonna be in the evening hours. Which would be the late afternoon hours for the Mountain Time people. Did I get any new subscribers on YouTube? Probably not. I also love how like my recommended feed is, here's how to be a streamer. Is it impossible to stream? Maybe I might have to do that someday. I'm surprised I didn't get their streaming tutorials like I always get recommended to me. 71, yeah, I didn't get any new subscribers today. Ah, well, I was expecting it. Did that Outlook update? Yes, it did. 5% SIG, 120 to risk. Okay. We'll see. I'm probably going to be pretty busy on Sunday for Father's Day. But if I have time, if the storms are severe enough, I might live stream on Sunday as well, but I'm going to play it by ear. But probably not. I'm probably going to be too busy with Father's Day. If I stream, it's going to be late in the evening. But yeah, I think that's it. Nobody has any questions. I'm gonna end the stream, and I'll be back Saturday evening. Yep, of course, Y2K Mart, anytime. Alright, night guys. Made about 8 cents this stream.